the world of cinema was struck with an immense sense of grief and loss upon the announcement of the tragic passing of the legendary Hollywood actor Gene Hackman, a man whose illustrious career spanned decades and left an indelible mark on the film industry. Hackman, known for his gripping performances, unparalleled versatility, and commitment to the craft, was found deceased in his Santa Fe, New Mexico residence alongside his wife, Betsy Arakawa. Their untimely deaths have not only shocked their fans, but have also prompted an extensive and meticulous investigation, one that has now garnered the attention of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, which has been called in to assist with the intricate web of forensic analysis and investigative inquiries into the circumstances surrounding their demise, the discovery and initial findings. On February 26, 2025, law enforcement officials conducted a welfare check at the Hackman residence after several days of silence from the couple raised concerns among close friends and associates. Upon entry, authorities encountered a scene that has since been described as both harrowing and enigmatic. Hackman, aged 95, was discovered in the foyer of the residence, while his wife, Betsy Arakawa, 65, was found lifeless in the bathroom. The unsettling discovery of one of their 3 dogs deceased, with the remaining 2 barely surviving, further deepened the mystery surrounding the case. In the preliminary examination of the scene, officials noted the absence of forced entry, an observation that initially suggested no external foul play. However, as forensic pathologists delved deeper into their analysis, certain aspects of the case raised perplexing questions that warranted a more comprehensive and robust investigation. With carbon monoxide poisoning ruled out and no immediate signs of external trauma present on either body, the situation called for heightened scrutiny, eventually leading to the FBI's involvement to apply their advanced forensic methodologies and investigative expertise. The role of the FBI in the investigation. Given Hackman's prominence and the unusual nature of the circumstances surrounding the couple's deaths, the FBI's forensic specialists, behavioral analysts, and digital crime experts have been mobilized to assist local authorities in deciphering whether any elements of foul play, undisclosed environmental factors, or potential external interventions could have contributed to this tragedy. The Bureau's renowned Behavioral Analysis Unit, BAU, known for its proficiency in constructing psychological profiles of possible offenders in criminal cases, has been brought into the fold to assess any possible third-party involvement, no matter how unlikely it may seem at first glance. Additionally, forensic toxicologists are conducting extensive examinations on biological samples obtained from the bodies, looking for traces of toxins, substances, or other anomalies that could provide insight into the final moments of the couple's lives. The FBI's Digital Forensic Unit has also launched a thorough review of all electronic devices found within the residence, including security camera footage, call records, and email correspondences, seeking any potential leads that could illuminate what transpired in the days leading up to their deaths. Theories and speculations. As the investigation progresses, authorities have begun to explore several theories regarding the possible causes behind the couple's deaths. One leading hypothesis, put forth by Chief Medical Examiner James Gill, suggests that the couple may have succumbed to a stress-induced medical condition colloquially referred to as broken heart syndrome. This phenomenon, known scientifically as Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, can be triggered by extreme emotional distress and has been documented in numerous cases of spouses passing away in close succession. Despite this theory gaining traction, investigators are not ruling out other possibilities, including accidental poisoning, environmental hazards, or even covert foul play, orchestrated in a manner that left minimal evidence at the scene. The involvement of federal authorities underscores the complexity of the case, as every potential avenue is meticulously examined to ensure that no stone is left unturned. The industry mourns the loss of a legend, as the FBI continues its exhaustive probe into the mysterious circumstances surrounding the deaths of Gene Hackman and his wife. Hollywood and the global film community have united in mourning the loss of one of its greatest cinematic icons. Tributes have poured in from all corners of the entertainment industry, with esteemed actors, directors, and fellow colleagues expressing their sorrow and admiration for Hackman's unparalleled contributions to cinema. During the 2025 Academy Awards, actor Morgan Freeman delivered an emotional tribute to Hackman, recounting the profound impact the late actor had on his own career. In a somber yet celebratory tone, Freeman described Hackman as a titan of the silver screen, whose artistry transcended generations and whose legacy will remain eternally embedded in the annals of film history. Similar sentiments were echoed by directors such as Francis Ford Coppola and Clint Eastwood, both of whom had collaborated with Hackman on some of his most critically acclaimed projects. A career that defined an era. Gene Hackman's extensive filmography is a testament to his remarkable talent and versatility as an actor. Over the span of his career, he garnered 2 Academy Awards. First for his riveting portrayal of Jimmy Popeye Doyle in The French Connection, 1971, and later for his compelling performance as the ruthless sheriff in Unforgiven, 1992. His ability to seamlessly transition between genres, embodying complex and multifaceted characters, set him apart as one of the most formidable actors of his time. From Bonnie and Clyde, 1967, to The Conversation, 1974, Superman, 1978, and The Royal Tenenbaums, 2001, Hackman demonstrated a rare depth and authenticity in his performances, captivating audiences across multiple generations. Even after his retirement from acting in 2004, he remained a beloved figure in the industry, dedicating his later years to writing and artistic pursuits, the continuing investigation, and awaiting answers. While the world pays homage to the life and legacy of Gene Hackman, the FBI and local law enforcement officials remain steadfast in their commitment to uncovering the truth behind the couple's sudden passing. As toxicology reports, forensic findings, and digital analyses continue to emerge, investigators are expected to provide further updates in the coming weeks. The deaths of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa have left an irreplaceable void in the hearts of those who knew them personally and those who admired them from afar. Yet, even as investigations persist, one fact remains irrefutable. Gene Hackman's legacy as a cinematic virtuoso and a revered storyteller will endure, immortalized through the timeless works he leaves behind. The world watches and waits, hoping that in due time, clarity will emerge from the depths of mystery surrounding this heart-rending loss. Additional hypotheses under consideration. In light of the enigmatic nature of the case, investigators are exploring a broad spectrum of hypotheses to uncover the truth behind the untimely deaths of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa. Accidental drug interaction. Considering Hackman's advanced age and potential medical conditions, it's plausible that an adverse reaction to prescription medications, either individually or in combination, could have led to sudden health complications for both him and his wife. Environmental toxins. The possibility of exposure to environmental toxins, such as mold spores or chemical fumes, is being examined. Such hazards could have been present in their residence unbeknownst to the couple, leading to fatal consequences over time. Foodborne illness. Investigators are analyzing recent food consumption to determine if food poisoning or contamination played a role. Certain bacteria or toxins in improperly stored or prepared food can cause severe, life-threatening reactions. Psychological pact. While speculative, the notion of a mutual agreement between the couple to end their lives is being considered. This hypothesis stems from the absence of forced entry and the serene state of the scene, suggesting a planned departure. Electromagnetic exposure. Uncommon but possible, prolonged exposure to high levels of electromagnetic fields, EMFs, from household appliances or wiring faults can lead to adverse health effects. Investigators are assessing the residence for any such anomalies. Undetected intruder. Despite no signs of forced entry, the possibility of an intruder who had access to the residence, perhaps someone known to the couple, cannot be entirely dismissed. This individual could have introduced a lethal agent without leaving obvious evidence. Pet-related factors. Given the condition of the dogs, it's conceivable that a pet-borne pathogen or a toxin ingested by the pets, which then contaminated the living space, contributed to the couple's demise. Carbon dioxide buildup. Unlike carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide accumulation from sources like malfunctioning appliances or poor ventilation can lead to asphyxiation. Investigators are evaluating the home's ventilation systems to rule out this possibility. Radiation exposure. Although rare, exposure to radioactive materials, whether from natural sources like radon gas or malicious intent, is under consideration. Radiation poisoning can cause severe health deterioration without immediate obvious signs. Bioterrorism. In an extreme scenario, the deliberate release of biological agents targeting the couple is a hypothesis. This angle is being explored, especially given Hackman's public stature, though no immediate evidence supports this theory. Neurological agents: exposure to neurotoxins, whether from environmental sources or deliberate poisoning, could result in rapid health decline. Investigators are conducting thorough toxicological analyses to detect any such substances. Air quality issues: the presence of volatile organic compounds, VOCs, from household products or building materials can lead to serious health effects. Air quality assessments are being performed to identify any harmful levels of VOCs. Water contamination: contaminants in the household water supply, such as heavy metals or pathogens, are being tested to rule out waterborne causes of death. Genetic predisposition: while less likely, a shared genetic susceptibility to certain fatal conditions is being considered, especially if both individuals experience simultaneous health crises. Psychotropic substances: the potential use of recreational or psychotropic substances, either knowingly or unknowingly, is under investigation, as certain compounds can cause fatal reactions. Allergic reactions: severe allergic reactions to a common environmental factor, food item, or medication could have led to. If you found this article informative and want to stay updated with the latest news, we invite you to subscribe to Breaking Now. By subscribing, you'll get exclusive content, in-depth analysis, and real-time updates delivered straight to your inbox. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button now and stay informed with Breaking Now. Bell.